Welcome, everyone, to the exciting episode of Startup Stories, where we explore the inspiring journeys of innovative founders disrupting the traditional markets. I'm Prashant Nagapaga, your host, and I have 22 plus years of experience in the IT industry. I've successfully led and delivered many large scale IT solutions for businesses in both public and commercial sectors. I've also worked with leading consulting firms in the US, such as KPMG, IBM, Deloitte, Capgemini, and CGI. My expertise lies in full stack web development with Java technologies, DevOps, cloud native architecture, and I'm also learning AI technologies. I'm currently pursuing an executive MBA in product management. And today we have a truly inspiring story to share. Joining us is Nirmal Chandra Nayak, the co founder of Centershops, a niche food delivery app that's offering cost effective delivery solutions. Welcome, Nirmal. Please tell us a few words about yourself, your work, and your journey.
Thank you for having me, Prashant. It's a pleasure to be here and share my journey with Centershops. As an IT engineer for more than 2 decades, solving business challenges by providing technical solutions is my passion. I worked on many top-tier products, including IBM WebSphere, SAP Labs NetWeaver, and HSBC Bank's real-time sanction scanning, and many public sector projects. By day, I work a full-time job, but as my side hustles, I dedicate some time to innovative products and solutions where I help startups building their products with right tech stacks and, more importantly, leveraging open source tools. And I also help them automating their operations capabilities both in UK and in India, because I'm acquainted with both countries' startup ecosystem. For the past decade, I have been a regular contributor to open source software. Also, I maintain few frameworks and libraries such as Zero Code TDD, test-driven development, which is available in GitHub for public use, that benefits developers and testers worldwide in their automation journey. I embarked on a startup journey in 2019, where we built an incredible no-code product called Samurai, with pre-built automation testing capabilities, enabling developers and testers to create automated test scenarios in less than 50% over traditional methods. I'm happy to discuss this more later if that interests you. Currently, I work for a public sector organization in London, building a data pipeline products and solutions using cutting-edge technologies like AWS, Kubernetes, Docker at this point of time. That sounds like a bit long about me, I think. You can stop me anywhere. It goes longer than you expected. Now I'll shut up and let you move on to the next part. Go ahead.
Details are always really very good, Nirmal, for our audience. But thanks a lot for letting us know more about your journey, and we are very happy to take that information. With that said, let's get started. So we would like to, we have some questions for you in several categories. Like, we would like to know your story and what led to the genesis of the app, some questions related to the product development of your app and the lessons learned, and finally we'll end with the future outlook. So let's get to the first and important question that most of us would be looking for is, what sparked the idea for Centershops? Was it a specific event or a growing concern about the food delivery industry?
Yeah. Imagine you order your favorite dish, let's say a delicious paneer butter masala or chicken biryani, being prepared by a local restaurant. But when you order it through a popular delivery app, you are charged almost twice the menu price. And the restaurant owner is left with a little share, barely enough to cover his costs. And the delivery partner, they are paid very little amount, not enough to cover their fuel charges. That's the harsh reality of the food delivery industry today. Leaders in the market are prioritizing profits over people, leaving a trail of unhappy customers, struggling restaurants, and exploited delivery partners. But I envisioned a different world where everyone gets a fair share. That's why we created Center Shops. With Center Shops, your favorite dish is delivered to your doorstep at a fair price, with restaurant owner earning a decent revenue and the delivery partner receiving a fair wage. Here is how it works. Restaurant pays a low commission as low as 10% versus the other players, conventional players, which they are in market, they charge almost 30 to 40% and sometimes more than that. Customer pay a fair price, no inflated markups. Delivery partner receive a fair wage based on their distance and time, not just number of orders. Center Shops is not just an app, it's a movement, a solution to reclaim the food delivery industry and make it fairer for all the partners. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's really great to know, Nirmal, that you're trying to build a fair system that benefits many parties. Like you said, the restaurants paying low commission fees and the customers paying a fair price, and the delivery partners as well. That's great to know. It sounds really like a movement that is fair for all partners. What specific challenges did you anticipate when launching Center Shops in a crowded food delivery market where there are so many established players already?
Yeah, definitely. So, knowing the existing players well established, we anticipated challenges in gaining traction for a completely new app. Earning the trust of restaurants hesitant to switch platforms, onboarding really committed riders to fulfill the delivery, and educating customers about the value proposition of our new app, Center Shops, where those were the key hurdles we expected.
Okay. Did you involve restaurant owners, delivery partners, or also your actual customers who are ordering these food for developing Center Shops?
Yeah, absolutely. Getting feedback from the stakeholders was crucial. We actively sought input from restaurant owners, customers, and delivery partners during Center Shops development. Their insights helped us tailor the app to address their specific pain points and ensure a user-friendly experience is delivered for everyone. That was the crux of our business.
Great. Now we have a few product development questions. So how does Center Shops address the pain points or the problems that you identified with this food delivery industry as it pertains to all these parties that we discussed, the restaurants, the delivery partners, and as well as the restaurant, the customers as well?
Yeah, Center Shops tackles these issues with fairness. We offer restaurants significantly lower commissions, sometimes zero commissions, even for the new starters, allowing them to keep more of their hard-earned profits. Delivery partners receive fair compensation for their work, and customers get a honest pricing with no hidden fees. This creates a win-win situation for everyone, fostering a sustainable and ethical food delivery ecosystem. That's our motive.
Okay. Yeah, that's, I think, a great focus on fairness. Are there any innovative technologies that is powering Center Shops in the background? which either contributes to the efficiencies or ethical practices that you're envisioning?
Yeah, we always explore innovative solutions. Currently, we are exploring Gen AI, which is generative AI agents for voice and text-based agents. So it can answer customers' queries in a reliably and efficiently. We have done the POC, and we are ready to roll out. Um, Also, in general, we are working on a new algorithm for route optimization for riders to reduce delivery times and our carbon footprint. So, yeah, based on market needs, we tailor our product.
Okay, great. So now we'll get into what lessons did you learn in your journey with Centershops? I think this will be very helpful for the audience watching us or the product managers who are on an innovative journey. So what were, I would say, the significant challenges Centershops faced in the early stages, and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to answer that. So, mainly marketing. One of our biggest challenges was building brand awareness and trust in a crowded market. We focused on educating, emphasizing the benefits of center shops, what center shop offers to restaurants and delivery partners and customers. Also, we faced some regulatory challenges prior to our go-to-market phase, such as DLT platforms, where you have to have a templated OTP approved from the regulators. Those were not very easy to onboard with. Integrating local payment gateways supporting UPI, Unified Payment Interface features, were a bit of a hurdle. Daily settlements for vendors and riders in the initial days were awful until we earned trust and convinced them to switch to weekly and monthly settlements. This was mainly due to the dodgy behavior of earlier players, where money was never settled with the stores and riders on time, and some of them escaped, leaving them in a frustrated state, which impacted us as a business. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think one of the challenge I wanted to know more specifically was the with the gateways. What exactly was the challenge in regards to payment gateways?
Oh, yes, I'll try to answer that. Some of the mainstream payment gateway providers were under RBI scrutiny for their non-compliant practices. RBI is Reserve Bank of India, yeah, and were restricted. They were restricted to onboard new customers like us, and most of them were not honest about this restriction, and they never really informed or communicated to the customers. Instead, they kept on rejecting the onboarding applications indefinitely, giving weird and confusing reasons. But finally, we came across a payment gateway which was compliant with RBI guidelines and integrated our payment system using their APIs.
And what all modes did you enable for the customers to pay for their orders? And has the UPI payment solution been useful to your customers?
Yes, yeah. We enabled COD, which is called cash on delivery, and UPI intent, where you pay on the in-app payment, card payment, then scan and pay by UPI ID, either your ID or your friends and relatives ID, net banking. So there are a lot of options for a customer to choose the payment from. Yes, UPI payment mode has been one of the best options. In fact, 90% of our online transactions happen via UPI. It was worth integrating UPI solutions from India's best UPI service provider. We are so lucky in that aspect. Settlement happen instantly on the same day. In fact, in few hours. Yeah.
Yeah, great. I think I love UPI too because anywhere you go, I think UPI is accepted very widely, and it's a awesome payment system to integrate any application with. So, how do you leverage customer feedback to improve center shops?
Yeah, customer feedback is gold for us. We constantly analyze reviews and suggestions to improve the app's features and functionalities. We also have a dedicated customer feedback number, and also we have in-app chat facility where users can directly suggest improvements and provide insights to their experience. We also have a fair refund policy which makes customers really happy. For example, when an order was incorrectly placed or an order couldn't get fulfilled due to some unavoidable circumstances.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for answering those questions. And we do have a few more questions on the future outlook for center shops. So, how do you envision center shops shaping the future of a sustainable and ethical food delivery system?
Yeah, we see idea and solutions of Centershops becoming a major driver in shaping a fairer future for food delivery, making it more democratic ecosystem. We want to create a platform where everyone benefits, from restaurant delivery partners as well as customers who enjoy our service and the delicious food they get through our platform. Imagine a food delivery industry that values sustainability, ethical sourcing, and fair treatment for all. That's the future we are striving for.
Any exciting food tech trends on the horizon that you think will impact center shops?
Yeah, nowadays the rise of vegetarian and vegan food demand is fascinating. We are actively exploring partnerships with early players to offer more and more innovative food options on the platform. Additionally, the growing focus on transparency within the food chain aligns perfectly with Centershop's core values. We believe that by leveraging technology and fostering collaboration, we can create a more sustainable, democratic, and ethical food delivery ecosystem for everyone.
Okay, I think that is all the questions we had for you, Nirmal, today. Thank you for taking the time for joining us and helping us to understand your journey. And I'm sure a lot of them would be benefited from the lessons learned from your journey and also your inspiring product story. I wish you good luck for your future endeavors, and thank you again.
Yeah, thank you, Prashant, for showing interest in my startup journey. Hope it was useful to you as well as for your audience in their product journey. I'm also happy to provide any advice or suggestions from my past learnings, both in UK or India, from my experiences, in case anyone needs any help in building a innovative product or a fair system in future. Have a great day. Cheers.